Hello friends, and welcome to yet another video from my series Quick Thoughts On, in which I regularly talk about different stories from the Star Trek franchise. This video will be about episode 8 from the new CBS All Access show called Vis Pacem Bellum or something like that. And these are my opinions about it. First of all, I just can't ignore the title. Who comes up with these titles? Really, what happened to simple, memorable titles which perfectly describe the episode? This feels like a little child desperately seeking for attention. Come on, can you stop it finally? The previous two episodes were pretty good, in my opinion, and I could honestly say I liked them after I hated most of the previous episodes. But as soon as I knew that this episode will have the Klingons, I expected it would probably be much worse, and I was right. Don't get me wrong, it's not horrible, but it's just not as good as the previous ones. Do you remember the times when Star Trek had scientific advisors who have always tried to correct the scientific nonsense in the scripts? Well, this series has space whales in the last episode and space sonars in this episode. It's really hard to say what this episode is about because I'm trying to do these videos without spoilers, because I know that a lot of people plan to wait until the last episodes and order CBS All Access, then binge watch the whole series and get rid of the streaming service. But I have to tell one thing. This episode starts with a space battle. You know, the series is about the war between Klingons and the Federation, so finally we are going to see some space fight. And oh boy, it sucks. It's just a huge mess. It's something which you would do on the Transformers movies and not on Star Trek. It's just visual sensory overload, or how else should I describe it? Way too many things happen way too quickly, and then suddenly they all are sad. What just happened? Oh, I guess that one of the Federation ships got destroyed or something. Hey, Hollywood, less is sometimes more. Also, just looking at the Discovery view screen, how do they know what's just happening, judging by all of the crap they have on screen? There is something beautiful about the very simplistic view screens they had on the previous Enterprise ships. Don't really know how much I can say without getting into plot details, but this is a story about Burnham, Ash and Saru, and I felt like I'm watching Avatar. Not the cartoon, but the James Cameron movie. The worst James Cameron movie I have ever seen. So that's definitely not a good thing for me. The second plotline takes place on the Klingon sarcophagus ship and deals with the female Klingon and the female admiral, and I'm not really going further because something happens. The good thing is, however, that this is all just a setup for next week's mid-season finale. So it looks like the next episode will be a huge battle between the Federation and the Klingons. So because I promised that these Discovery videos will be very short, I plan to do much longer videos about them after the first season ends. This is where I'm going to end today. The final thing I want to say about this episode is the numerical rating on my scale between 0 and 10, where 0 is absolute garbage, 10 is a masterpiece, and 5 is average. I would give this episode 6 out of 10. It's definitely above average, but also it's much weaker than the previous episodes. But of course, those were just my opinions. Feel free to write your opinions down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, and feel free to watch any other video on my channel Right now I'm finishing the video about the original series episode I'm at. So thank you very much for watching and see you in my future videos. Bye.